What's going on, guys? Hey GZ, welcome to my channel. These are my absolute favorite builds right now for Challenge Rift. Let me show you guys the damage and then I will show you guys the Challenge Rift as well. But anyhow, let's show you guys the damage, and I end up not activating my skill. My bad there. But anyhow, let's see how much damage we can pull here. I have pretty much unlimited chakram on this, and I will explain why we need that chakram. Well, when you see me playing the challenge rift in a second, then you guys will know why we actually need that. So already close to 200 million damage, which is insane. It allowed Demon Hunter a lot of mobility for challenge rift, so you don't get hit by most of the Malaka enemies. So the damage is quite close to 300 million, and I was not able to trigger my skill quite nicely there. But anyhow, the Paragon setup is this, which I really like. Unseen Dynamism, Uncanny, Gifted, Careful Aim, and Lone Wolves to have more movement speed. And also, if you guys would look up here, I actually use Protector and I wasn't using another one, Attacker. But anyhow, before we get into the builds, I want to show you what this looks like in Challenge Rift, so you guys can understand that these builds means business. It is seriously so good. You can pretty much take down a lot of enemies. What are these? 91% damage reduction. Alright, and these are spider malakas. So as you guys can see, I am throwing rockets on them. Boom boom, and gone. Alright, there we go. 91% damage reduction. 375 is not that hard in terms of their health, so this is why I am managing it on 91% damage reduction. I can push them back and pull them all together and deal damage. This is how I'm doing it. Look at that. Look at that. Even spiders cannot do anything against me. Oh, this one, look at that. If you get... Oh, I'm dead. I got excited. But if you get this alchemist here, I'm dead again. Hold on. If you get alchemist, then it is even better. There was a spider who was... Oh, they are throwing those poison at me, but we got them. Who do we have here? Even her golem is not going to do anything against me. I'll just show you. I'll show you guys in a second when she is going to bring her golem. It is not going to do anything. I can just throw that golem back. Where is the golem? Yeah, that golem can't really do shit about me. I'll just destroy that golem too. And voila, done in 2 minutes. So this build is really nice. I played really bad here on this challenge rift, but yeah, spider even couldn't able to do anything. Now let's get into the builds itself, starting off with my legendary gem and secondaries. So for the legendary gem, this is my setup here, guys. Voice Spark rank 6, and I am working on progressive. I also have primary damage inside the gem unlocked. Then we have Monska rank 10, amazing gem. So this is another damage buff gem. Gloomcast damage buff gem works awesomely for Demon Hunter with Strafe. Bloodstock Jade, a no-brainer gem. Bottle Hope, damage buff gem. Wolfheart, damage dealer gem. damage enhancer gem, rolling consequence, and fervent fang. This is my most favorite one. I I mean, it is awesome. So yeah, this is my setup for the gen item. All of the gems are damage dealer or damage enhancer for me. And the secondaries looks like this: 5100, 5300, 30% critical chance, crit damage, attack speed, and overall resonance. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And also I am using these runes here, which gives me critical hit chance on both offhand. Make sure you guys get this, because critical hit chance makes huge difference, and also you can deal a lot more damage versus a lead, and damage to full life as well will be increased by 10% if you have two of these. So yeah, that is awesome. And now let's talk about these set items, then we will get into the essences. I'm using 4 pieces of Seed of Swarm so I can deal more damage when I am channeling, because Strafe skill itself is channeling, and the 4 pieces also amazing. After you stop channeling a skill, enemies hit by it takes an additional explosion of damage for 30% of the damage dealt to them. Amazing there, and Vitus Urge works amazingly with that. So yeah, this is my combo working with there for the challenge rift builds. And the skills we are using is crossbow shot, multi-shot, spinning chakram, strafe, and then vengeance. So here we could go with the other one here as well, but I like raptor beak for the multi-shot, because what it does is multi-shot also increase your damage for by 19% for 3 seconds, and it is a buff skill. So if you are using V2's urge, then the duration of the all the skills that are actually buff is going to last longer. So for me it actually lasts for 6 or 5 seconds, so that is great. And then moving on to my other skill, which is also for the multi-shot, that is the shoulder here fire. It launches missiles. Multi-shot also launches 2 homing rocket, each dealing 6000 damage, increased by 90%. And fang splitter, another multi-shot skill which we really need. Multi-shot now empowers your primary attack to fire multi-shots for a short time. So a combo of 3 essences working together for the multi-shot. Then for spinning chakra, we are using 2 of the essences. One is Electra Luna. This is the key essence for this set. I mean this build here. Spinning chakram now throws a wind wheel blade that drags enemies along its path before spinning in place and exploding. So really good. And we are using convergent moon with that. And the cooldown of spinning chakram is reduced by 0.32 seconds whenever you hit whenever your primary attack hits an enemy. So that is how I was getting the cooldown on my spinning chakram, and I was spamming it. Then for the stray, we are using couple more essences there, and the first one is Pain Sour, a must-have for this build. Strafe now fires your primary attack, focus at the nearest enemy. Strafe damage increased by 18% if you have the 18% on mastery 3 and 10% more if you have the weakest lot. And also unrelenting furor is for the strafe to increase its duration so you don't run out of energy, and sinful vigor for the strafe as well for the chest piece. Their primary attack restore 1.5% of the strafe energy, so this way I was not running out of the energy at all. And vengeance does not have any essence equipped on my gear piece. So yeah, this is my setup and the Reforged that I am using. So yeah, these are the Reforged on all my 8 gear pieces, and they are also just like my legendary gems, damage enhancer, or the buff duration increase for the beneficial, so this is really good. Attack speed, critical hit damage, skill damage, primary damage, duration of beneficial effects. This is my setup, and it's all about damage for demon hunter. So yeah, this is my most favorite build right now for demon hunter. It may be not the highest damage, but it has the control that you need for challenge rift, so you can gather enemies, put them in one spot and deal so much damage and they will die quickly. So yeah, this is it pretty much for the video. Do let me know, test it out this build and see how you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.